Huge thanks to them.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this wouldn't be happening without those guys and their help. So, you know, really, really happy that they're able to help out and make this all happen. But we do have game number 1 coming up between Onslaught and Excel Wizards. Here we go. Do we see anything crazy? A verse?
Ooh.
Actually on the Jumong.
Yeah, I'm really surprised by Excel Wizards lineup as well.
Yeah, that's
Finlev's been
crazy.
practicing the Esmo, and he's breaking it out.
Yeah.
And we got the Pearl.
Yeah, there's all sorts of new stuff. Niwa, normally we see him on Paloma, right? That's kind of
that's his
previously been his thing. So lots of different, you know, composition here for Excel Wizards.
It makes sense, though, that if you take out the Varesh, you take out the Paloma.
Yeah, yeah, definitely makes sense. I mean, even though Niwa is probably the best Paloma in the world, or one of the best.
He's top 3 for sure,
yeah,
unarguably.
Certainly up there. Very, very good player, but this time bringing out the Pearl, and I personally like that pick myself. I like the composition from Excel Wizards. We'll see if it can go up against Onslaught. That's really the question. So here we go into game or map number 1. See if Excel Wizards can do it. Take down Onslaught.
Good bait by Finlev. Got the counter out of Reap What You Sow.
Right now. Petrify was coming out, and he was going to go ahead and take a little dive, make sure he doesn't get caught by that, but he's right inside of the rain of arrows as he's continuing to get pressured a bit, and Skywind himself is also taking damage, so that center orb is up, but Onslaught has full control of the middle, and they're easily able to secure that one. As, now Skywind's in a lot of trouble. Ninjas, as he often does, just sitting in the back and using his ultimate, making sure he has free reign to just dish out all that damage. First round not going so well for Excel Wizards, as Finlev's the last one up in a 1v3. He'll be going down. First round will go over to Onslaught. Pretty dominant from them.
This will get better, though, for Excel Wizards. Round 2, Pearl gets a BattleRekt that allows her empowered M1 to get have an AoE silence and AoE damage. Really good against Shifu series because they're always so close. So that might help a little bit. Something I'm noticing is that Ninjas is doing an incredible job with his Petrify, forcing outs from Finlev and Niwa. In this round, he forced Niwa to dive because of a Petrify placement twice, and he made Finlev space in when he didn't want to. So really well played by Ninjas.
Yeah, he really did well that round, and of course all of Onslaught. How do you feel about the Averse Jumong here as well?
I think he's the best Jumong in the world, and now that Jumong got some buffs after his nerfs, I think it's definitely good. He has the double trap BattleRekt, really good against Shifu, because Shifu wants to walk in.
So here we go into round number 2.
Ooh, that's painful.
Ooh, yeah.
Got him with that pet, too.
And right now they're just, well, Skywind's trying to get himself in. That was a good pull. And he went for the counter, Skywind did. They didn't bite on it, but he's managed to dish a lot of damage to Reap What You Sow. He's quite low on this round here, and he wants to keep that pressure up, but needs to be careful. Man, they're not biting on that counter. He gets pulled. The Esmo ultimate was dropped by Finlev, but
they haven't hit his counter once. They're doing such a good job.
Yeah, really well disciplined from them. As
rough.
Oh, man, Ninjas. Again, just sitting in the back. He always finds a good lane to use his ultimate pretty effectively on that Sirius, and now they're just going to pile on the pressure to these guys.
They're pretty low, though.
Yeah, they are. If they can... Oh, yeah. I thought maybe for a second they would have had some sort of opportunity, but that's not going to happen. As Onslaught continuing to bring that pressure.
That was a really good read by Averse that to kill Skywind when he charged up his M2 and predicted the counter, and the counter didn't last throughout the entirety of the M2 charge. It was really good. Hit him with that 0.5-second stun and 30 damage into the Sirius ult.
Yeah, speaking of, we kind of touched on it just for a brief second in that last round. Onslaught really disciplined, not hitting Skywind's counter. I mean, I don't think they hit it once on that last round. He would go in constantly, be like in the thick of things in the middle of the fight, and they're so well disciplined. They know if that counter's up or not, and they were waiting for it, and they didn't bite on it.
Yeah, they're making the right reads, playing really well.
So it is 2-0 for Onslaught. Excel Wizards looking to maybe start to bring things back a little bit here. As you said earlier, Flesh, that things might get a little better for Excel Wizards as time goes on.
Ooh, good counter by Reap What You Sow.
Yeah, and he's looking to pile it on. Oh, Niwa didn't hit his counter, though. Now he's really taking
a beating.
Yeah,
ooh, in-cap into pet. That's a lot of CC.
Ooh,
they can just train Niwa now.
Oh, Niwa's in dire straits right now. Oh, he hits the counter of Ninjas. He had his charged M1, but he hit the counter. Now he's just hiding out in the back, trying to stay alive, really, at this point. He's just got so much pressure on him as Averse is trying to secure the kill.
But I'm not sure it's enough.
Uh-oh. Oh, run, Skywind, please! No, he goes down.
Niwa has no energy either.
No, man. It's just... The pressure from Onslaught is just crazy, man.
Yep.
They're all over them constantly. They're doing such a good job of keeping track of those cooldowns. They know exactly when to go in. And, I mean, Excel Wizards seeming to have a pretty difficult time here so far. You know, they're kind of trying out a newer comp, at least for themselves, and so far not working the best against Onslaught.
Yeah, you can tell it's kind of a fresh comp. They're not playing quite together.
Yeah.
Getting split up a lot. It's pretty brutal.
Yeah, I mean, they, you know, they were always very, very solid with the Paloma Varesh Bako composition that they had been running a lot recently. That's what they were running last week. Now they're running this Shifu Pearl Esmo composition coming into this week, but it's 3-0 for Onslaught.
Ooh, he hits the counter.
Ooh, yep. Oh, Niwa hitting Ninja's counter there. They're just now going to try and pile it on. Oh, he's getting in-cap, man.
They're getting good damage onto Ninjas.
Yeah.
Oh, he might be dead here. No,
oh,
he
yeah.
has the space out.
Skywind's
thirsty. He wants it.
Oh, yeah. He's coming
in
hot.
It. That's good.
That's really good from them. But meanwhile, Niwa's in a lot of trouble over there, getting hit by that ultimate of Reap What You Sow. So it's 2v2.
Striking a pose with the double counters.
Yeah. Going for the selfie. And, here we go. Oh, man. Broke him right in the middle of it. Now it's down to a 1 versus 2. It's going to be a tough one for Finlev. And he's just going to get ulted and die. Now it's 4-0 for Onslaught. Just total domination.
They got so thirsty for that serious kill. They just left Niwa all alone. Just passed.
Yeah.
Couldn't handle the pressure of the Shifu Jumong.
Yeah, they were just all over. I mean, normally Pearl is a champion that's does a really good job for the most part of like surviving, as you know, can you know, avoid a lot of damage. Just has a lot of different outs and things like that. But so far, Onslaught's been able to deal with Niwa's Pearl pretty well. As
a character, Pearl's very reliant on having her counter triggered, and as we've been seeing against both Skywind and Niwa, Onslaught's just not hitting the counters. Not having any of it.
Yeah, that's so well disciplined. I mean, that's a tough thing to do. Not hit those, you know, you're in the heat of the battle and you're like, you just want to just sit there and keep doing damage, but doing really good job from Onslaught not hitting those counters.
Skywind feels very scared, not playing forward at all.
Yeah,
it's rough.
Mean, you just saw him, he just kind of backed up right there. Now he's looking to go in with
it's good pressure.
Finlev. Yep. And now Ninjas kind of stack the barrier in the bubble there on the side of Excel Wizards.
They're giving Jumong a lot of space. It's pretty rough. He's gaining a lot of energy, getting a lot of stacks.
You'd like to see him close that gap a little more on him?
I think so, but
yeah,
not an easy call to make.
Yeah, so you know, we'll see a verse in the back. He was going for his ultimate. Yeah, big old whiffy. But now, Ninja's actually taking quite the beating in the center there, and they're not going to. Skywind isn't going to get his counter procced, but we are down now to a 3 versus 2. Maybe an opportunity for Excel Wizards.
Yeah, they can do this. On the flip side, Onslaught can also do this.
Yeah, they certainly can. It's anybody's game.
Reap What You Sow almost has ultimate.
Ooh, he might get caught.
Ooh,
yep.
Fishy, fishy.
Fishy, fishy. Niwa's able to suck him up inside of there. Oh,
nice combo.
That was so good.
Nice coordination.
And I love that. I love that combo.
Yeah, it's cool. I haven't seen that one, actually.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it. I mean, I've only seen it probably a couple times, so gotta love that combination.
That was really nice by Finlev at the end to put out his shield when he knew Arakune had to in-cap in order to live. Really smart call.
Very smart indeed. So Excel Wizards, they got themselves a round on the board.
One round up.
They're not going to get completely swept, at least in map number 1. So Onslaught looking to close it out, though. Certainly go up 1 map to 0 here. And see, Finlev
got the
starting
pull on the
things
Jumong.
off.
It's nice.
Nice. Good start for him.
Yeah.
And getting the root, but they hit that counter. He's trying to move his way in. Reap What You Sow.
Oh, that still hit the counter. He's going far back.
Wow. Good Chaos Grips, though, so far from Finlev.
Good silence combo, too, on the Jumong right there. Jumong has no outs. Wonder if they'll go on him. Yeah,
that's how Finlev's up top there, really trying to keep the pressure onto a verse, and he's done a good job of it. They're trading a lot of damage back and forth, both sitting about in the same area. Now seems like Skywind down on the bottom there, really trying to keep the pressure on to Ninjas. He's done a good job of so far, but Reap What You Sow coming in for the Whirling Blade there, taking out Finlev and going for a Whirling Blade of his own as Skywind, went for the counter. They didn't bite on it.
Yeah, it looks like when they had the opportunity to collapse on Jumong, Niwa for a second guessed himself and went back to help Skywind, and they ended up just not. He ended up not doing enough to either side. Jumong didn't lose enough HP to make up for the fact that Skywind was getting 1v2'd, and he wasn't able to heal Skywind enough to make him live through the 1v2. It was kind of one of those things where he second guessed himself.
Yeah. Yeah, so, and that is going to leave Onslaught with now a 5-1 lead, or a 5-1 victory in map number 1. Just total domination from them still. This composition from Excel Wizards doesn't seem to be quite the ticket, though. For them, it's still relatively new, right? So we can't judge it too much. I mean, if they had the same amount of practice on this composition as they did with the one that they were running in previous weeks, maybe we'd see something a little better from them in terms of scoreline. But I know one of the things you were saying was taking space away from Jumong. Is that something that you would like to see from them? Yeah, more so into map number 2?
So it's really important against Jumong to pressure him before he has 3 stacks and 25 energy, because his 25 energy gives him his immaterial, and the 3 stacks from landing M1s gives him the double space. So, but Onslaught does a really good job of pressuring with the Shifu Sirius, so you can't really just get to a verse. You can't get to the Jumong when the Shifu Sirius is up in your face, like pounding on one of your main characters.
Yeah, it's just so tough to deal with ninjas and reap what you sow that are on you constantly. I mean, they're always seeming to be on the same target, just laying on the hurt. Really tough to deal with. So we'll see. I mean, is there any other kind of secret sauce kind of things that you'd like to see from Excel Wizards to
There are a few things that could change that could go in Excel Wizards' favor, but none of them are easy.
Yeah.
Like, they could start being more unpredictable with their counters. Niwa or Skywind weren't having their counters procced very often, and that's very important parts of both of their heroes, charging Pearl's M1 and giving Shifu a heal and an empowered M1.
Yeah.
But that's not easy. It's not easy to just be more unpredictable.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of the things. Definitely easier said than done. So
I'm interested to see if they change up their comp, though, because they didn't look too comfortable on this comp, and I wonder if they're thinking they have a better chance playing with what they're comfortable with.
Yeah, you think they might go back to what they were running in previous weeks, the Bako, Paloma Varesh?
I think it's possible, but I think at this point their goal is to just get practice in with this comp, so I think they'll likely stay with it.
You think they're going to stay with it? Well, we'll see if that's the case. Game number 2, map number 2 will be coming up here relatively shortly, guys. But so far, it's just been the Onslaught show.
The Onslaught
show. In other weeks, it's just total domination coming out from those guys.
It's been an onslaught.
Yeah, really. Yeah, we're bringing all sorts of bad puns. We'll be here all day, man. It's a classic here on BattleRekt, the bad puns. But yeah, Onslaught, they're just too good.
They're pretty good.
Oh man. Can you start playing again? Just get in there, show them what's up.
I couldn't do anything to those guys. Those guys are too good.
Yeah.
I lost many a round 5-0 to Onslaught.
Yeah, they're a pretty good team.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see. Is Joltsy in the chat today? Jolts, you in here? I bet you better be in here. I told you to be here for later today.
Where my boy Jolts?
Yeah. Where you at, son? Huh? You know, the only thing now that I'm really sad about with Finlev playing the Esmo, I don't get to see him whiff ults.
Yeah.
On the
I mean, Esmo whisses a lot of ults.
Yeah.
It's not as funny as seeing a Bako just charge.
Fly through the middle of the map and there be nobody caught in his shield as he's charging. But yeah, maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and see Finlev switch back to the Bako.
Yeah, I'm not sure how Finlev feels about Bako in that against that comp. I could see it be kind of nice with the space in cap, but I could also see it being very rough if he ever gets hit with a roots. So I don't know if he'll play it. I don't think he will.
Yeah.
I would like to see it, though. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I always love watching Bako play. I like watching anybody play Bako. I think he's a pretty fun champ to watch.
Yeah. But watching 2-1-3 and Finlev play Bako is really fun.
So
they do really cool things. They like sometimes I see them do like really simple stuff, and I'm like, wow, I never would have thought of that. Just the really small efficiencies you can do with that hero.
Yeah, there's some super cool stuff. I mean, 2-1-3 was one of the guys that we always went nuts for back in the olden BattleRekt days for just being a monster on Bako. Guys, a lot of fun to watch. So is Finlev, especially when he misses ults too. God, I love it. Oh, it's so good. Finlev whiff. Nice emote too. If you're watching Finlev or
solid emotes.
Come back later. Yeah, real good emotes, man. Keep that up. Get that up. Let me know who your emote artist is. But yeah, here we go.
See what this map is.
Yeah, map number 2. And we'll see what the map is. I'm hoping, please, for that.
No! No Dragon Knight.
What the hell's wrong with you guys?
No fun.
Damn it.
This is a cool map, though.
Yeah.
So they're sticking with the comp. They opt for practice.
Yeah, they are going to go for the practice. And of course, Onslaught playing the same thing. Why would they change?
Yep.
You're just pooping on him at this point. So, Excel Wizards trying to keep the practice going with the Pearl, the Esmo, and the Shifu. At this point, probably not gonna. I don't know. Probably not gonna come out with the win here. I mean, Onslaught's just total domination right here. But
we'll see.
Yeah,
I have faith in my boys.
I have faith too.
Big Skywind fanboy over here.
Yeah. Skywin for life.
I do really like seeing a verse on this Jumong, though. I think it fits the comp much better than the Taya they've been trying to run in the past weeks. I think the stun on the M2 is really nice, and the few buffs he's gotten made him really viable.
Now, random map number 2, folks.
Skywind's in there. Ooh, took a big chunk.
Ooh. Goes in material. Counter from Repo. Yasuo's not going to get proc. Getting the double in cap off. Pretty nice, and Skywind wants to keep the pressure onto a verse. Man,
yeah,
he's
doing a great job.
Yeah, that's exactly what you were saying.
Yep.
Flesh is you wanted to see from them, keeping the pressure
on
the verse. No mercy. There we go, and he goes down. Look at that. Some rejuvenation coming out from Excel Wizards here. They are already into a 3v2 advantage.
Yeah.
On this round, man. That was some good stuff.
From minute 1, Skywind was on top of a verse. There was no letting him do what he wanted.
I think they may have tuned into the broadcast there where you were talking about shutting down a verse, not giving him so much space because they did so good that time around with it. But up top, Ninjas is going to go down, and it is just reap what you sow at the moment. He's got a decent bit of health on him at the moment.
He almost has ulti, too.
Yeah, if he could
feasibly kill 2 of these heroes with his ulti.
Yeah.
Oh, missed that M1.
Needs his greens at the bottom, maybe. Oh, no.
There he goes.
Rip.
Nice try, nice try.
Yeah, solid effort. Solid effort. Hey, Excel Wizards getting another round on the board, though.
It's exactly what they need to be doing.
Yep.
They need to either have the Shifu go on the Jumong or the Esmo get a pull on the Jumong. Not let him just M1. Yeah. It gets a little harder this round because the Jumong has double trap, which just cuts off so much space where the Shifu would run. But we'll see if they can do it.
Yeah, that double trap, really, really good. Can really lock down areas. So see if Excel Wizards can kind of keep that going. But Skywind definitely doing a good job of pressuring a verse that round. I mean, as you said in the middle of the round, just total no mercy.
Yeah, I'm pretty surprised Finlev is going for the Shackle heal reduction round 2 instead of the Chaos Bolt range upgrade. I think that's pretty important to have the extra range, especially on a map like Blackstone Day. Very big open map.
Yeah, definitely an interesting selection.
Reap what you sow taking some damage. Has to back out a little bit.
Ooh, yep. Actually, Ninjas is in. He went for his counter. Oh, no, that is lights out for Ninjas. Holy cow, man, just completely melted. Didn't hit his counter, and they just crushed him.
Sometimes the Sirius just dies. Space is in. This is the counter. He's donezo.
Yep. You got nothing else at that point. Man, look at this. Excel Wizards coming out with some cojones, just taking it to Onslaught right now. There goes a verse. In the end, Excel Wizards going up 2-0.
They're showing us they aren't out of it yet.
Yeah, man.
Got some fight.
They're making me eat my words. I was like, oh, man, you know, I don't think Excel Wizards is going to be able to do much here. I think it's just good practice for them. And look at that. They have proven me wrong so far, at least. They still got a few more rounds to win.
1 or 2.
But, yeah, but they're still, they're looking much, much better here into map number 2. Maybe it just took them a little bit to warm up.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that was it. I've got to get the reps in. But certainly doing well here so far. 2-0. See if they can continue to shut down a verse. Last time around, I mean, it was just reap what you sow, went in, countered, didn't hit it, or Ninjas it was, and then just got melted. So, see maybe if they can catch him again. Look at this. They're just putting so much pressure onto a verse. Up top here on the side of Excel Wizards.
Finlev in trouble.
Skywin both. Oh, yeah, he is.
Oh, he got the counter hit. That's good. Keeps him alive.
Really solid counter hit.
He's going to be pet, but that's okay in this situation. He had no cooldowns anyways.
Onslaught able to secure that orb, too. Going in for the Whirling Blade was reap what you sow. There was a good shield that mitigated a lot of it, but now Skywind is in trouble himself. He doesn't really have too many outs. Nice bubble from Niwa,
Yikes.
But it couldn't keep him alive long enough. And now Finlev's going to drop his ult, see if he can get some good damage out. Did to reap what you sow, but still, they're just so low on health. They have no heals now. And Niwa's dead, and Onslaught going to respond right back, get themselves around. Pretty dominant from them.
Something I notice about a versus Jumong every time I watch it is that he does an excellent job of waiting until the opponent's cooldowns or mobility spells are done to cast his Rain of Arrows. He's really patient with that spell, and it's really cool to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's one of the big things is just being patient with a lot of those abilities, waiting till they don't have any outs, really, and just waiting them down. But here we go. 2-1 it is for Excel Wizards. And they were putting the pressure onto Averse there on that last round for a while. But
good pull, good pull.
Oh, yeah. Starting off right, and now
Skywin
was trying to follow up.
Oh, sick counter. Nice reaction counter from Reap What You Sow.
Oh, the double in cap, though, from Reap What You Sow. And now they're going to try and pile it on. As he's in at the moment.
Serious counter whips.
Shut down. He's trying to go right back in. So now
slice and dice.
Slice and dice, but he got in capped right in the middle of it.
He got some pretty good damage out, though.
He did. Got some good damage. Now Ninja's going for his counter, but did not proc. Oh, man, those traps. Just so much rooting. Oh, the bubble coming through just in time for Skywin to keep him alive. But now, oh, beautiful silence as well from Niwa to shut down Reap What You Sow's ult, but Finlev dies. And that might be trouble for Excel Wizards. Oh, hitting the counter. No, by a spear. There goes Skywind. Finlev soon to follow. Well, Excel Wizards, the hype train.
Fishy, fishy.
Yeah, the hype train here was short-lived. Not over yet. There's still a little bit of hype.
No, Onslaught's doing a much better job reacting to Excel Wizards going in and trying to train the Jumong. You could see the first 2 rounds they were caught off guard a little bit, but they made the adjustment in round 3. They knew that's what they were going to do. So Shifu and Sirius have been going on the same targets and doing the same amount of damage that Finlev and Skywind have been doing. So it's helping them a lot.
Certainly is, and they brought themselves back as well off of some of those adjustments. Onslaught all tied up at 2-2. Excel Wizards came out strong, but Onslaught, as Flesh said, really making the adjustments that they needed to, and doing quite well here. Far, just have Skywind at the moment trying to get onto Ninjas actually, but now Reap What You Sow and Ninjas both in the back there. They were trying to get onto Niwa. A lot of action going on over on this right-hand side.
Averse got some big damage onto Finlev right there.
Oh, man.
Hit double M2. He's getting chased down by Skywind, though. He doesn't have any space. He might die here. Yeah, there he goes.
Ooh. Yeah, there you go. With the ultimate, is able to take him down, so a 3v2, but still relatively even in health on both sides. Reap What You Sow going in for the ult. Didn't get a lot off it, but now hitting his counter, and Fishy Fishy's going to snag up Ninja's side of it, drop back down, but he immediately hits his counter.
Good awareness by Finlev, knowing that Ninjas was immediately going to counter onto him when he saw it hit. Spacing away. Very smart.
Smart indeed.
Oh, he's dead here. Oh, never mind.
Oh, man, somehow stayed alive. Ninja's in the back. Oh, he goes for his counter. Doesn't hit. That's got to be it for him. Yep, Ninja's going down. Just Reap What You Sow left alive. So, Excel Wizards should.
There it goes.
There it is. Yes, they do get the round now. 3-2. Only 2 more. I'm getting hype, man. Let's go.
These are good rounds.
Yeah, they are. It's been a really good map number 2 for Excel Wizards, kind of finding their form up against Onslaught here, where they struggled desperately in map 1, but definitely finding themselves coming into map number 2 here. And I think long term they continue to practice this comp could turn out pretty well for them.
Finlev ate the pet there. Not favorable.
Definitely not. And
Skywind taking a lot of bursts too.
Oh yeah. Oh no, he hits the counter of Ninjas as well, but does end up hitting his own.
Yeah, so good he got that counter hit. He would have been in such huge trouble.
Now, oh no. Skywind, though, still in a lot of trouble up top. Nice silence from Niwa to help his teammate out.
Ooh, the double root.
Oh man, those roots are just so good. A nice Chaos Grip from Finlev to keep Averse at bay for now, but Niwa might be in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, he's in big trouble over here.
Ooh. Oh, he gets
sick read!
That was such a good read. He dove to the other side of the wall.
The Jumong got killed, though.
Oh, yeah, he did. Averse went
down. He got silenced while Skywind spun on him. Very good.
Oh, look at this. Excel Wizards.
Wow.
Getting 2 kills. Look at this. Some craziness happening here in NA, folks. No, he was immaterial. But Reap What You Sow still got a long way to go. Oh, going in for the ultimate. Got some good damage off. If he can find 1 kill here, I mean, still a really tough 1v3, but...
Yeah, not easy. He has no counter here. They probably just throw everything on him.
Yep. And rip.
Yep. I'm still impressed by that really good read by Ninjas. That was really cool. He knew Niwa had to go there to get back with his team, and he immediately reacted.
Yeah, that was nuts, man. Really, really well done. But Excel Wizards, they got a map point. We could see them send it to a third and final map in our first quarterfinal of the NA side of things today for BattleRekt, the Proving Grounds. Excel Wizards, a good opportunity for them to get themselves back into the game, taking it to Onslaught. We'll see if they can do it. They have a few chances to do so.
Replay you saw is not even going in. He's not demounting.
Oh.
Skywind's like, get off your horse.
Yeah, he's like, get out of here, son. Oh, he didn't hit his counter, though, Skywind.
He has no counter, no space. He's going to get gone on really hard.
Oh, yeah. He's got nothing left in the tank. So much damage. Oh, man, he hit the counter there at the end, but he has already taken so much. He might be going down here. Bubble Shield comes in just in time. He goes in material. But he hit the counter of Reap What You Sow, who himself has taken quite a bit of damage here. Oh.
Then that Serious Ult came through.
Yeah.
I was thinking they could do it until the Serious Ult hit both.
Yeah. Sad days for Excel Wizards, but...
Oh?
Okay.
Niwa?
Okay. All right, Niwa. I mean, if...
I see you, Niwa.
Yeah, I see you. Kill ninjas here, and then we'll talk. All right, we ain't talking.
He made the read.
Yep. Well, solid effort, my friend, but still a map point for Excel Wizards. They're up 4-3. They have 2 more chances to do this. In the flesh, are they going to do it?
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, me too.
I want to see a Game 3.
I know.
This is a good one.
We haven't seen one today yet.
Maybe we'll see a Dragon Garden Knight Game 3.
Please. I swear, if this goes Game 3 and these guys don't play Dragon Garden Knight, I am going to be pissed.
It pretty feels bad if they don't.
Oh, so bad. Feels awful. But, all right. First things first, Excel Wizards got to win this round. Or one of the next 2.
Good read on the counter. Didn't hit the root, though. Arcune's in a bit of trouble. Took some damage.
Yeah.
Ninjas is not Ninjas. Skywind is doing okay. They got a much better trade onto Arcune.
Onslaught able to secure that orb, though. And now, they're putting some good pressure onto Skywind right now, and he's taking some damage, but now Finlev's joining him and trying to keep the pressure on. Oh, no, Skywind's really starting to take some. But this may end up actually being it for him. Yep, gets in-capped and then M2'd by Reap What You Sow. Now it's a 2 versus 3. Finlev completely
It's a rough one.
Yeah. Oh, please, Excel Wizards. Nope. The ultimate coming down from Esmo.
They got him. Okay, good start.
Yep, that is a good start.
This still is not easy.
No, not easy.
Yeah.
No, never mind.
The Serious Burst is insane.
Yeah.
Hero can just burst you for 40 at like any time.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really, really good. So, oh man, Onslaught, they're bringing it back. It's 4-4, map number 2. Excel Wizards absolutely have to win this round if they want to send it to a 3rd map, keep their tournament life alive. Onslaught, they have the opportunity to book their spot in the finals with this 1-round win. They've got the momentum right now, too. Onslaught, they've just won the last 2 rounds. Yeah, they're feeling good. Excel Wizards, a little nervous maybe, but this would be big for them to be able to win this round.
Good pull.
That was a good pull, starting things off right for Excel Wizards.
Averse has 3 stacks. They can't really go on him now. Not sure if he'll try.
And, man.
Finlev tried. He got punished.
Oh, Finlev's getting completely melted right now. He is going to space out. Niwa doesn't hit his counter. Now they're just really trying to lay it on to Finlev. A good bubble is going to keep them at bay for now.
They're thirsty. They want Finlev.
Yeah, they really do. They were thinking about it. A good pull from Finlev yet again, but it is not looking good for Excel Wizards right now. Huge health advantage on the side of Onslaught.
Yeah, the Pearl ate a full Shifu ult. It's a ton of damage. They're so far behind. This is not looking so good.
Oh no, Excel Wizards, the throws! No! Please! Skywind! Do it! Oh.
Gotta love the double counters.
Yep.
Never gets old.
Onslaught
good
taking
game
it
by
in
Onslaught.
the end. Yeah,
made
really
that adjustment.
Well done. Yep. I thought Excel Wizards had it there for a minute. I was like, this is the time.
Can never count Onslaught out.
Yep.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, they definitely know what they're doing. These guys, they're not the best team in North America for no reason.
Yeah, Averse has done so much solo queue practice with Jumong. He knows how to deal with getting trained.
Yeah.
He knows how to get out of it.
Yeah, he's pretty damn good, along with the rest of the guys on that team. So they take it in the end in map number 2.
To be honest, after map 2, I feel much better about that than I did after map 1.
Yeah.
I think with that comp, they have so much more potential than with their other comp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they definitely, I think if they keep practicing, right, you know, certainly something that could work out for them maybe within the next few weeks as they get more and more practice on it, really try and sort things out. It might be good for them. So that is going to be our first semifinal of the day taken care of. It is Onslaught moving on. They've booked their spot in the finals. So good job from them continuing their domination.